Hello everybody and welcome to SCP-087. For those who don't know anything about the SCP Foundation, or more specifically SCP-087, I'm pretty sure this is the one with the infinite staircase. However, it's kind of misleading. There is a bottom to those stairs, but we're about to find out what's down there. Well, let's hop right into it. Yeah, for those who don't know what the SCP Foundation is, SCP is like an abbreviation for Secure, Contain, and Protect. It's like an organization that goes around the world that tries to contain anomalous items. That could be from monsters to essentially things that shouldn't exist. SCP-087 is an alternate platform staircase located in the campus of Redacted. Light sources required for subjects exploring SCP-087 as there are no lighting fixtures or windows present. Lighting sources brighter than 75 watts have shown to be ineffective as SCP seems to absorb excessive light. The bomb of SCP-087, if it exists, has not yet been discovered. Again, like I said, it's kind of misleading. There is something down there on the bottom. You don't want to know what's down at the bottom. Oh great, here comes the noises. Yeah, this is like kind of one of the earliest SCPs. Not my favorite SCP. SCP-049 or 682 are my favorites. I'm kind of like an old school SCP fan. Back when it was just like Safe, Yeater, and Euclid. Or Keter, not Yeater. Keter and Euclid. Each subject reports hearing distress crying and vocalization from what sounds like a child between the ages of and blank. However, any attempts to ascend the staircase have failed to bring subject closer to the source of the crying. Yep, here comes the crying. And we're 64 meters down. You can hear the sound of crying beneath you. You can estimate that the source, it's around 6 flights down. 6 flights down. I'd much rather go up. The Foundation would probably kill me if I went up. And I have no doubt that I'm a D-class personnel. And if you don't want to know if you know what a D-class is, after SCP is discovered, multiple explorations were conducted into the structure. The furthest step recorded was shown to be as far beyond both the possible structure of the building and geological surroundings. At this time, it is unknown as if SCP-087 has an endpoint. Yeah, but like as I was saying, a D-class is essentially a death row inmate that the Foundation approached. Like, either do what we tell you and you could get your freedom back, or stay here in death row and die. Although it's kind of like you're still gonna die. Ooh, an arrow. You're still gonna die either way, because the SCP is not known to keep their promises. What was that? Okay. Loose piece of concrete has broken off and fallen down. Alright, let's keep on going down. I'm pretty sure this is a Euclid, if I recall. Somebody else just come in. You know, and they say like people disappear in the staircase. It's not exactly true. People have reappeared. There goes that face again. People do reappear out of the staircase after climbing back up. A subject conducting an exploration has encountered SCP-0871. SCP-087-1 appears to be a face with no visible pupils, nostrils, or mouth. Ooh. The nature of SCP-0871 is entirely unclear, but it has been determined that it is not the source of the crying. Oh, I like the blood splatter on the screen. That's nice. But let's continue on. We're at 153 meters. There's the face again. (087-1). That was not crying. Hell. That would actually make sense if this was the stairway to hell. For this SCP. It's definitely getting more and more distorted. What is that? Like spikes or what? My camera's cracked. We're at 193. Pieces of long hair-like material are reaching up from the ground. That's hair? Ew. Due to the results of the final exploration for blah, no personal or permitted access to SCP-087. Yeah, they just D-class at it. That was an eyeball. Like, they do everything. Do I even want to know? There's definitely the stairway to hell. I've heard of stairway to heaven. Nah, there's a stairway to hell. Only observed in the exploration for a strange organic material covers the walls deep within SCP-087. It is possible that SCP is a living structure absorbing and feeding off organic material inside of it. Shortly after this discovery, the subject dropped the video camera as they were incapable by an unknown force. There's the face again. Dripping more blood. Face is not going. Oh, there's more faces. I have no control. Soon after the cameraman was dropped, signal contact eventually deteriorated into static due to traveling out of range. Over a period of 2 weeks following exploration, several members of redacted campers report knocking come from the interior of SCP-087. The door leading to SCP-087 has been fitted with a 6 centimeter thick industrial padding. All reports of knocking have ceased. Low signal. What, did the guy jump off? Well, that's that. Another short one, but at least I got to play something with SCP in it. Hello, thank you for playing. Please play in the dark room. Use headphones for the best experience. Yep. So we're like right back at the main menu again. But yes, everyone, that was the star necessary? Good job. That was SCP-087. Nah, I do love SCP games. I think like I do want to get SCP Containment Breach. I do want to do an LP on that one, but trying to get to work is kind of a bitch. But well, at least I got something out of SCP. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, and as always, have a good day.